2, Cowboys, nothing. And that continues. Midori comes up empty-handed. Things underway here at Southern Spurs to Dallas Rodeo and Conyers, Georgia. Like to think, all right, let's see what Nana does. She tosses, comes up empty-handed, so we still don't have time, so looking for a piece of the clock. And brings up Miss Candy Pratt. TGRA Cowgirl from Auburn, Texas. She's
leave me alone.
and it's a 1.50, so that's the time to beat. 1.50. The time for Simone is 1.79. Diane Shannon. Oh, tosses that out and it comes up empty-handed. Diane sponsored by White Buffalo, or rather White Buffalo Trade Company in Desert Hills, Arizona.
No, that's the one either out. Ready with it. She's even down there with it.
We're also sponsored by Tommy's Ranch, Horse, Hotel, and RV Park.
Yeah, pretty.
She's gone.
It's away. Yeah, it's away. No time to trend. The 1996-1997 Nigeria Vice President. She gets no catch today. So the time to beat is still 1.50. 2 catches. Sue Gaster up next. Ralston, Nebraska, California. Member of the Heartland Rodeo Association. One of 2 cowgirls remaining with a chance to move into first place. Let's see if Sue can do it. She tosses, but unfortunately comes up empty-handed, so it's all down to 1. And that one is 1.5. Let's see if she gets it. She comes up empty-handed. All right, so we have 2 catches, and the first go, the second go here on Sunday. A 1.50 Candy.
Good job. Hey boys and girls. They're real obedient, aren't they?
Yeah. Well organized.
He was the first best woman in deer wrestling, deer riding.
Camp 1. Cowboys nothing. Yeah. Let's see what Rich Wiseman can do about that. TGRA Cowboy from Farmersville, Texas. He's sponsored by the TRW Ranch in Farmersville. Chris Montadoro and Rodney Morgan. Chris Montadoro, Rodney Morgan. Please see Ron Trustley here at the scorekeeper's area. Oh, tough, but nothing for Rich. Comes up empty-handed, so we're still looking for a cowgirl with a catch. No pun intended. Actually, Chris Montadoro is the next road runner.
He wants to go back down there.
Chris Montadoro should just go get his roving box. SEGRA Cowboy, who lives here in Conyers, Georgia. Chris Tosses comes up empty-handed. No catch. Each of our 4 categories of events. Oh, tosses, but comes up empty-handed. Still, we have a count roll of the catch and no time on the clock. And Chris. And they're on. There we go. Out of the chute. We're going to go right to work. Takes it. Makes the job. He's got his job done. That's all up to Candy. Got it moved. He's doing some skiing. Ready to go right to work. All right. She's got her job done. That's up to Matt. Let's see what Matt does. A toss. Kept on one leg, I'm going to be a plus 5 for that, so let's get the time. I'd like to give you a little thank you, particularly to some of our sponsors and beneficiaries here at Southern Spurs 2000 Rodeo. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our platinum sponsors. Here. It's time, I do believe, there to be calves and shoots, making sure all is well. Our first roper, breakaway roping is called. And it snaps. We've got it done. All right. And he goes right to work. Comes up empty-handed on the first. She's got a second loop, so she's going to try that now. Comes up. Jordan by Casper. 15-year-old man. On the other side, of course. Can't do much in that small space, so going to the middle right. She'll start all over. See if she can continue with the catch.
All right. Hello, this is Leanne Reed with Out TV Atlanta, and I'm here with Barbara Bugg, who is the president of SEGRA. Would you tell me about the rodeo this year?
Well, the rodeo has people coming from all over the United States that are here, as far away as California. And we have 103 contestants, and every bit of the profit from it goes for our 3 charities, which are Child Kind, Project Open Hand, and Grady IDP Pediatrics Unit.
Oh, wonderful. And how long have you been involved with SEGRA?
I've been involved with SEGRA about 3.5 years.
Okay. How long have you been involved in rodeos?
I've been involved in rodeo for about 3.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, are you riding today?
Yes, I am. I'm riding flags this afternoon.
Okay. So what is that about?
Flags is a race where you take your horse and you ride around a barrel. You pick a flag up out of the barrel, go around to the other side where there's a bucket on a barrel on the opposite side, and hopefully put the flag in the bucket, and it's a timed event. Fastest time wins.
Okay, yeah, I think I've seen that one before. My grandpa was a rodeo man.
Well, yesterday I tried to take the bucket with me, so we hope today's better.
Okay. Well, how has this year's turnout been so far?
Turnout's great. I think we had about 600 people yesterday. We're expecting more today, so we're really pleased that the community has supported us so well in our venture, because the more people here means the more that we get to do for our charities.
Okay, well, thank you very much for taking time to talk with us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. To find out more about SEGRA, please see our website at outtvatlanta.com, or you may see their website at segra.org. Hi, this is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Welcome to the Southern Spurs Rodeo 2000. It's sponsored by SEGRA, the Southeastern Gay Rodeo Association. Isn't that wonderful? And we're about to join in for the grand entry.
Let me get this thing.
Yeah, I'll see you yesterday.
All right, Maestro, if you began to take the music down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our grand entry ceremony, Sunday, second heat, Southern Spurs 2000 Rodeo. I'd like to ask you to stand, if you would please. I'm very pleased to introduce the Reverend Harry Knox, the Executive Director of Georgia Quality Project for our invitation.
Let us pray. Our God, we're grateful.
Thank you, Reverend Knox. Maestro, a little music. It's my honor to introduce introduce your Grand Marshals for Southern Spurs Rodeo 2000. Barbara Buck and Ray Stack. Barbara has been SEGRA's president since May of 1997. Prior to that, she served as SEGRA secretary from November of 96 through May of 1997. She has since gone on to chair several SEGRA committees such as fundraising, merchandise, standing rules, 501c3 ad hoc, and outreach. She served as chairperson for many rodeo committees such as ticket sales, vendors, merchandise, and fundraising for the last 2 rodeos. Her leadership, her persistence, and motherly love have given us a constant and renewed spirit in SEGRA. Joining her on the truck is Mr. Ray Stack. He's been involved in SEGRA since 1992. He's a former Mr. SEGRA, the Georgia Satellite Director from 1995 to 1996, as well as serving as your membership chair in 1997. He's been keeping records for as your historian since 1994, and you should just ask to see those binders. He was your rodeo director for the 1999 Southern Spurs Rodeo. But the truly remarkable part of it all is that Ray rarely says no, more often as yes, whenever you need it. He's not only given them his time and money, but the use of his beautiful ranch and farm for play days, charity fundraisers, and other SEGRA events. Plus, he's always willing to take the time to help out any SEGRA member as best he can. And if he doesn't know that answer, he'll do whatever it takes to find out. It's that passion and devotion to SEGRA and all that it represents which makes him a very special member of this organization. Barbara and Ray, we cannot think of 2 more deserving people to have as our Grand Marshals. You're both the wind beneath our wings, the spark to our fire, and the stars in our night. Thanks for being such an important part of it all. Please help me welcome our IGRA board representatives to the Southern Spurs 2000 Rodeo. Mr. Ron Trustley, our IGRA secretary and acting trustee for Arizona Gay Rodeo Association. Don Travis, North Star Gay Rodeo Association trustee. Amy Griffin, acting SEGRA trustee, and Mr. Rick Jones, the Oklahoma Gay Rodeo Association trustee. SEGRA welcomes all our IGRA members and thanks them for helping us make all our association rodeos such a great success. All right, now, please put your hands together. SEGRA's proud to have at Southern Spurs 2000, the leisure host, Minnie Pearl. Your SEGRA Board of Directors, your President, Bob Love, your Vice President, Alvin Condra, your Secretary, Steve Taylor, your Treasurer, Lee Spurgeon. Also arriving with the SEGRA Board is your royalty, the SEGRA. Mr. SEGRA has a lot of royalty. Second runner-up Sam Polk and your new SEGRA royalty, Eric Levy. All right, give them a hand, folks, as they come around. I think maybe Pearl said all she can do is take care of you. Give us your hand. Your board, folks, give a hand. They work like dogs. It's a wonderful rodeo. Thank you for your leadership. At this time, as things are clearing out, we take a moment, have all our festivities. Everybody's going to be led by Susan Gregory. If you'd stand. Thank you, Sue. I think we're from the state of Georgia. We have Georgia on their mind. Like their riders, we're bearing the flag of the United States. James Mullen. Miss Tammy Crowder, bearing the Canadian flag. Our first state flag, the flag of Georgia, Mr. David Short. Sidney Brewer bearing the flag of the state of Alabama. Jason Cutts, the flag of Florida. Judy McHugh, Mississippi, the North Carolina flag, borne by Mr. Terry Boyle. South Carolina flag, borne by Eddie Moore. Tennessee, Randy Fowler. Candy Pratt, bringing in the flag of Texas. Jerry Brooks, the TGRA flag. The TGRA flag. 651 Club flag coming in. Our IGRA flag. Purple Waters with their gay pride flag. Give them a hand, folks. Our flag parade. And our horsemen and women. I'd like to take a moment now Assistant Shoot Coordinator, Rick Kelly. Scorekeeper, Glenn Moore. His timers, Amy Goldblatt, Sam Cole, Cindy Rose, Karen Bellinger, Mandy Barbell. Barbarell is also the assistant scorekeeper. Our auditor, Mr. Michael Norman, wave at us, Michael. There he is up there. Our secretary up there with him, Ron Trusley. I'm your announcer, Gaylor Pennington. Our judges today, Michael Lentz, Mr. Rick Jones, Terry Bartlett, our clown and bullfighter, Jerry Cunningham, and J.C. McDonald. Our stock contractor, Rodney Mead, and our pickup man, of course. Our national anthems, if you please rise. We'll do the national anthem of the United States, followed by the national anthem of Canada. And our choral group, one of our choristers, stirring like money to be there on time. As soon as they clear away from the outhouse like our flag crew to depart, I'd like
Okay? Okay. All right, then, let me look at this, something like that. Hey, this is Colonel Lonnie Fain for Out TV Atlanta, and I'm telling you we are still at the Southeastern Gay Radio Association events, and I tell you one thing, I've been really obsessed with one particular event that's exclusive to gay rodeo, and that is the goat dressing. Now, these gentlemen here with me, here's Sean and here's Jeff. Jeff, how did this goat dressing thing get started anyway? You know anything about the history of this?
No, not really. I just imagine they had a boring day and decided to do something for fun.
Well, that happens to me. I'm sorry I didn't think of it. Well, what does it involve? What's the event entail, so to speak?
Well, it's a timed event where you have a partner, and one partner runs down, grabs the goat, and the other partner has the underwear in their hands, and they put them up, and it has to stay up over the tailbone of the goat, or you'll be disqualified.
Oh, and do you use an exclusive brand of underwear or a style or anything?
Sorry, Tommy, but we just use plain old BVDs.
Oh, plain old BVDs with the open fly?
Yes.
All right. And what is your role? Which one does the tailbone and which one does the arm briefs?
I go ahead and I lift the goat up, and Jeff holds the underwear, and I grab and pull it on.
Do you put just on one arm, the underwear on one arm?
Yeah.
Oh, both arms?
It's kind of like when you're knitting.
Oh, I see. Well, Grandma would love that. Well, I noticed that you're involved in a lot of things in and around town.
Yes, I was Miss SEGRA in 96, I'm sorry. I held the title for 4 years. We had some problems until they revamped this SEGRA, and so I was involved with that. My husband is involved in a lot of it. He did the round table. He's also in charge of grand entry this weekend. So he's been involved in a lot as well.
Oh, great. And I know you do a lot of other stuff around town. SEGRA is great, and I know it's been great for us to be here. And we want to stay tuned for that goat dressing. That's going to get with it. So this is Colonel Lonnie Fain, Out TV. Here's what's next.
Hey, Ronnie, you want your baby back?
She got me in trouble. All right, we're getting Jim Brown ready here. Once again, we're going to shoot through. Minnesota.
Are you already you recording right now? All right, here we go. What's up, y'all? This is T Steele reporting for Out TV Atlanta. Right here, I'm with Rick Simmons, one of the Cowboys for today. How you doing today, Rick?
Real good.
All right. I'm just curious personally, what made you start doing something like this, like getting on a horse and knowing that you could be hurt for the rest of your life or something?
Actually, I grew up around it. I'm originally from Wichita, Kansas, and I grew up around rodeo all my life. I didn't do it, but I always grew up around it. And so it was pretty much the thing to do where I'm from.
Yeah, get a good rush out of it?
Yeah, you really do. You really do.
Okay. As far as judging, how do they go about judging who win? I thought it was whoever stays on the longest will win, but I was watching on TV the other day and I saw that if you fall on the ground, you lose some points or something. Is that true? How do they go about judging?
Okay, how it actually works is we have a time limit. We have to stay on the animal for 6 seconds. Once you hear the buzzer, you get off. Preferably, you use your pickup man, which none of us did today. But you once you're off the animal, then you can score up to 100 points. You scoring up to 50 points, and your animal scoring up to 50 points. And they judge the animal on bucking ability, power, basically how it performs out there, and they judge you on your control and your form and basically what you do out there. and combine that all together for a possible 100 points.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Simmons. We really appreciate you doing this for us. Once again, this is T. Steele with Out TV Atlanta.
So she knows what to do next time. This is Polly's first rodeo. And she will take no time to run it again.
Go dress in. That's why she came out. Oh gosh, yes.
And this is Susan Playback. Susan has been working so hard all day and all weekend in our barn. And so when she finds time to ride,
Go, Susan!
she's from here in Atlanta and sponsored by Rodeo. She's
All right, let me take back your hands.
Susan, put a little higher in standings. That'll be a +5 for Janet. $19.433.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Once again, this is Terrence Steele with Out TV Atlanta. Right here, I'm with Mr. Kyle Putman, one of the Cowboys for today. How you doing today, Mr. Putman?
Just great now.
All right. Yeah, I saw you out there earlier. It seems like you were on the horse longer than everybody else. Does that mean you won the event, or did you win today?
I won the event, and that's basically because I had better form. We only have to ride for 6 seconds, but it was a good ride, and I'm kind of proud of it. I like it. It was a good ride for me.
All right. Well, what inspires you? I'm just curious myself. I spoke to Rick Simmons earlier, and I asked him what inspired him to do this, and he's just like, he grew up around it. And I was just curious, like, what may inspire you to, go out there and you could possibly hurt yourself for the rest of your life. I just want to know what inspires you to do that.
Well, actually, I'm 43 years old. When I turned 42, sort of had a midlife crisis, and I couldn't afford a Ferrari, so I thought I'd ride bucking horses.
Okay, so you didn't grow up around it, you just started doing it?
I grew up in Southern California in the deserts and in Colorado, so I was around it a lot, and I have horses, and I live on a little horse ranch up in Minnesota, so this isn't new to me, and I like it a lot.
Okay. So it's just like a hobby, you don't do it for a living or anything?
Oh no, not IGRA rodeos are fun, but they don't pay enough money really to make a living at it. And I'm too old and break too easy to do PRCA. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Putman. I really appreciate you doing this with us today. Once again, this has been Terrence Steele with Out TV Atlanta. If you get a chance, check out our website, www.outtvatlanta.com.
Hey, Frank, I need to tell you that in case the goats get away, Jeannie's shoot crew, the men on the shoot crew, have volunteered to stand in and have the underwear put on them.
All right, yesterday, first DJ and Joe Cool, second place Jason Martin and Charles Cool, third place. Well, Michael will go to substitution. And they're off. And the goats are scared. They're inquisitive. They ain't figured it out now. Now it's figured it out. Let's go. Jim and Michael Stephanakis with second team. 15.65 for Team 3. That's what they were doing.
Come on, Ray! Come on, David! Come on, Dad!
And a DQ for Team 4, the choice stage, unfortunately. So 10.12 time to beat.
Run, Ray, run!
Thomas Stepp and David Donald working against Hammer and Aaron Levy.
Run, Ray, run!
We'll have a time for Ray David and Cameron Aaron in just a moment. All right, Ray and David 15.06, Hammer and Aaron a 14.10. 10.12 still the time to beat. Let's see if Charlie Cole and Jason Martin working together on the way with Jack Hamilton and Channing Steele. That's breakaway goat dressing. We've got a new, how do you like that? Breakaway goat dressing. We've got a new event here. Our next compete, James Mullen and Jimmy Evans. Kevin Klein and David Short. Remember, first place time thus far officially 10.12 seconds. We have a non-tying consultation going on out there. And they're off. And the legs are up. The goes down. 97. You see, the problem that these guys are having is these are cotton underwear, not silk. Isn't that right, David? David Short. Hey, David.